Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 12 here in Ontario, and we're still in Burn Forest, trying to do some of these sort of recovery type tasks. I want to focus on bad accident today, which is where we repair and deliver the Chev and repair and deliver the CAT, and hopefully also do awkward situation, which is where we deliver the little Scout 800. But we'll just have to see how we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be good. We'll certainly get off to a good start because we're going to repair and refuel from the utility mount to the Chev. So we've fully refueled it. We're then going to repair it. Repair from the utility mount. Nope, from the pickup bed. So he's fully repaired. We'll repair ourselves while we're at it. And then I'm going to try and be sneaky and see if I can take the fuel from the Chev and give it to him and us. Perfect. And it looks like we can because it hasn't now asked for more. So that's pretty sneaky. It means I get to keep the fuel. All right. Well, we will now deliver this guy, and I hope we will say, hey, that part is done. And it has. It said that part is done. All right. Ooh, hello truck. I thought you would have disappeared, but you didn't. All right, so we need repairs. We need 333 repair points. 333. And we've got 178. We've got 278, so we don't have enough. Okay, so that was worth checking. That's cool. We don't have enough. So what I'm going to do is basically we will, what are we going to do? I don't know. I need to get back to the resupply zone. Pardon me. I need to get back to the resupply zone, get more repair points, and then come back. I also want to try and, okay, let's see how we go with this. This could end, once again, badly. I'm kind of hoping we can get through something like that in the AMK. Yep. So, the AMK is full of fuel. Let's see how we go. We're going a bit cross country to go and find that little Scout. Oh! Okay. Hit the imaginary building. Now obviously this is fairly fraught because, I mean, you can tell there's a bit of a forest here. So we're going to need to do our best in a not tiny truck to come through the forest, avoiding that ditch there. Down through the forest. Those trees are very, very close together. Those are even closer. They are definitely got those trees close together for this thing to go through. A little Scout would fit through easily, but I don't think we're going to be able to get this guy to go through. Don't know. Doesn't feel very much like we're going to get through. think we might be asking a bit too much to get through this. Well, maybe if we came over here. Maybe if we came over here, we might have a little bit more. Problem is, you just can't see with the trees. You just cannot see where you're going. So I think we're going to give up on this. It was an idea, but I think we're asking a lot to do that. Because I think even here, so we could try there. Let's try. So even here, look how tight these trees are. There's just too many of them. Yep, too many. Sorry trees, you win. So it's a little bit of a waste of time, so poo, but at least we know we can't do it. His barbecue is actually non-movable. Okay, so here we go, much better. Now which way? Actually, I'll stop the engine. Which way are we going to go? If we come out of here, we can go along this road along the bottom. Bit of a long way, but we'll get there. Okay. And we'll bring the little Scout up to the main road. While we also will take the Ford back to get some more repair points. Pretty soon. Sorry, around to the right pretty soon. This will be this one. I should really change my task, shouldn't I, so that I'm able to see the little. Let's change the task. Right. So we're going to follow this path until we get to there. That's not too bad. Okie dokie. Yes. I have absolute faith in the ANK being able to get him out. Because this is a very solid base truck. Unlike poor old Fleet Star that needs a bit of help. This guy will not need much help at all. Bonk. So we've got our Scout. We're going to be taking him way over to the northwest. So for starters, we're just going to bring him up the main road. He's totally capable of doing this. I'm going to try and be a bit sneaky with the CAT, because I'll bring the Ford over. Don't know what the Scout's doing now. It seems to be having a bit of a fun time. Actually, I should probably slow down. Let it finish doing its stupidity. Get on your wheels. So otherwise it might actually cause some damage to me. I wonder if I turn its engine off, it might help. Of stopping it, just skidding around all over the place. Oh, this is a bit nasty here, so over this side. See, there was an opportunity there that we could have done a task to bring a medium pipe or something like that to fix that pipe. But we don't. I guess there's enough tasks anyway. Yes, what I'm hoping to do when I get a bit of get the Ford over here is I'm hoping that I'll be able to repair the CAT. And this is the challenging part, and refuel it. I just don't know if I'm going to need to repair it once I get it to its destination. So where can we leave this guy that's not totally in the way? Behind this barrier here. Turn his engine off. I just got him off of that wall, not that it really mattered. Okay, so we're going to hop back to the Ford. We've got to take the Ford back to here, but again, I just don't think we're going to have much luck of trying to shortcut this. There's huge big rocks and scary trees and generally everything in the way. So I reckon we're going to end up following the road, coming this way, maybe jump over there, back here, pretty much all the way around. Goodbye, little Chev. So we've got plenty of fuel, and we've got the fuel trailer at the farm where we're going to replenish our repair points. With any luck, we might be able to finish these two tasks today. Don't know, we'll have to see how we go. also have to work out what the best way is to get back up to the ANK, and it's probably going to be go around the main road. Oh, I forgot to do that shortcut, didn't I? Doesn't really matter. Ooh. A bit of damage there. So where does that go? Just out of interest. I don't think I can get down there, can I? It looks like there's trees purposely put in the way. So I think by the time I tried to do that, I'd already be there if I follow the road. If it wasn't hard mode, I'd probably give it a go. But we don't want to turn this truck over in a gorge where it's really hard to get to, because that would be super annoying. Now I'm happy I've got the ANK, which will be able to save me if I did fall over, but I don't really want to travel halfway across the map and into some inhospitable spot, so we will stay on the straight and narrow. Because I'm basically going to repair it all when I get back to the repair station, and I'll refuel on my way back past. I'll also take care crossing these concrete blocks, particularly from the other side where it looks like they're just a little bit nastier. So that was pretty easy. So first of all, repair, and then we'll resupply. So he's got 100 and he's got 400. So now we have enough. Let's head over and see if we can repair and refuel the CAT. And the challenge then is going to be taking it with the ANK to not damage it on the way. Don't mind if I have to use the engine and fuel it, because there is a little scout fuel tanker there, or somewhere there. Refuel from the carrier trailer to the utility mound and the Ford. Right, so we've got heaps of fuel. Fuel is not a problem at the moment. It's the repair points that are proving to be the sticking point. So we'll go up along the main road because that's just so much easier. Just do a slight detour when I'm up there. There is an upgrade I believe we can find. Can't see it on the map because it's sneakily just outside of the range of the watchtowers, but we know it's there because we're clever. So I'll head on up around to the main road and then follow the main road all the way around. I can also just touch up the top. Yeah, I can also just top up my fuel at the little scout fuel carrier that I left on the main road yesterday. So between them we should be okay for fuel and repair parts. Now I don't know if I need to repair the Scout. It looks like I don't. It hasn't mentioned it. So I think for awkward situation, I don't think we have to repair anything. Actually I should. Actually, while I'm just here, I'm going to stop for a second. I hadn't checked restoring a water tower, that's in the Albany River, putting out fire at the storage, Albany River, forest cleaner, deliver some burnt logs here, yeah, fine, data collection, a whole bunch of delivery of things to weather stations, cautiousness. Okay, so this is what task you have to do to find the watchtower. Fine. Restoring a water tower. Yeah, that's like we've done in Albany River. Deliver to the tower and repair some delivery things. Putting out the underground fires. That's fine. Can't do that for a little while yet. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, what I'm looking for is if there's any scouty type tasks. Okay. So this gateway is closed at the moment until I deliver 3 metal beams and 3 concrete blocks. Yeah, okay. Preventive care. Ooh, see, there we go. So I'm going to activate this and visit the road bend to the ranch, because then I need to just deliver 6 hay bales, which are probably not here. They're probably back in Albany River. Or not. Don't know. Sawmill renovation, fine. Flooded land, yeah, that was one, we've already done a bit of that. And some timber things. Oops. And then finally, deliver the Caterpillar and the Western Star, restore the railway track. That's the one I really want to do. Old oil rig is deliver a drilling equipment that we'll get from the warehouse. Oh yeah, that's, if I spin it right, it's just there. Delivery from the quarry. Okay, we've got to do a few things and then we're going to deliver a couple of oversized cargoes. And that's gold. Yeah, some new things. Okay, so there's no... What I was looking for in all of that was, do I have any scouting tasks? And basically, I don't. The only one that was a scouty type task is to visit the road bend to the ranch, which I'm going to be driving past in a moment. So I'll put that on. And then when we come up to the fuel trailer up here, that's pretty much where the road bend to the ranch is. So we'll be able to knock that one over as part of doing this. We'll just toggle along here. All-wheel drive off, which gives us 3 legs now. Let us go. We are sliding. Put it on and see what difference it makes once we get going again. Yeah, see, we're up 7 and 8, whereas we were 3 and 4 without it on. So, however, I'll keep it on while we go through this water puddle. We'll just put our nose in here. Right. So the hay bales are all in there, in that farm. Fine. We'll sneakily steal a little bit of fuel and keep going. And in fact, I'll change that now because I think it's come to a bad accident. So I'm hoping that I can fix the Caterpillar and fill it up, and we won't cause it any damage when we deliver it. So we'll sort of try and complete that part of the task and hope that it then says, oh, okay, you've done that, and it doesn't then care if you damage it or run out of fuel. But that might be asking a lot. Oops, oh, this is the nasty bit. Okay. It's a bit hard to see, wasn't it? Almost ran into that. So we've got the little Scout 800 over here, and we've got the CAT over here. So we're going to use the Ford to fix the CAT and fuel it up. And then we'll switch to the ANK and try and deliver the CAT to the evacuee camp. So we will repair it from the custom pickup bed to the CAT, fully repaired. We'll also repair the ANK and ourselves, and we'll refuel from the utility man, no, from the small roof rack to the CAT, and also from the utility man to the ANK. So the ANK is now absolutely full of fuel. We've still got 180 litres in our pickup bed, and we're pretty fueled up ourselves. So now will be the interesting bit as to whether we are going to be able to take this CAT up to the evacuee camp, which is up here. Now, I think our best, oh my gosh, I have no idea what our best way is. It's probably going to be coming down this little path here, I'd say, and hoping that that sort of basically runs us round there like that, because I don't think we're going to be able to pull the CAT up that hill, because that's basically how we came down before. We sort of ran down that hill there in the Ford. I can't see us doing that, so we're going to go to here and then this way, and I'm just going to hopefully follow that path. Jeepers, this is going to take us forever. Oh, we might, yeah, okay, but it does eventually. Our path, yeah, so I reckon about here. Oh well. This could prove to be real fun and games. So while we're on the bitumen, we'll be fine to just pull this along. Okay, but once we get onto the more muddy trails, I wouldn't get all surprised if we're going to have to turn his engine on. The interesting thing is if I turn his engine on, whether that then will mark his fuel as needing to be replenished. Alright, so here's where we're going to turn off and go into the great unknown. And as you can see, it's a lot more muddy and yucky. So I reckon we're going to have to turn that engine on. Let's just see how we go. I haven't turned it on yet. being silly. This ANK is just so strong. Okay, so here we have now our first option, first choice. What should we do? Because basically we've got a path here. And I don't know if that's going to take us to where we want to go. Let's assume that it does. It's going in the right direction. I wonder if we should have taken the Ford along here first. Because I really have no idea where this is actually going, and if it doesn't link up with the other road, then that's going to prove to be quite an annoyance. Okay, he's going to have to help now, I think. You've got over that tree. He's got over that tree. Feeling like we've got less of a road going on now. Okay, where are we? Okay, so this road that I'm looking at now ain't much of a road. Oh, that's interesting. There's a thing. Oh, that's the watchtower. Okay. Well, if that's a watchtower, if we can get to that, then they'll probably be able to get down this road and get to there. Okay. So we want to go to that. We want to do it by going up here. Oh, this is going to be so scary. So very close markers, just so we see where we go. Ah dear. Yes, probably should have scouted this out with the scout before I decided to take the heavy trucks up here. Around that tree. So we're doing pretty well. But I'm just a bit worried. Oh, steady. See how we go up here. Yeah. And get up the inside. I was just worried that that rock might have been a lot more in the way than anything, I think. Alright, so here's a road. This is definitely a road. And that's a road that we want to follow. Because we're going to head down here, onto this road. So that's good. Problem is then, oh, surely it's this way. Surely we're going this way to get over there. Notice that we're not using any fuel or marking any fuel as being lost from the CAT, so that's a nice little cheat for us. So we've fueled up the CAT, but by the time we deliver it, it certainly won't be fueled up. Half empty. So we're finding a whole lot of new things as we go around, which is fine. Let's just hope this road keeps going. Got to stop loving the ANK. Oh, found ourselves a task. Oh, I hope this is not. Uh-oh. Hopefully we can keep going on that side and there's still a road. Okay, so we'll just activate that as we go past. Looks like we do still have a road. Yep, I'm calling it. That's a road. I think this is then where we actually came up before. We came up to the left there. Oh, if we can do this, I'll be so happy. Because that was a little bit of a leap into the unknown. Going to pause there for a second, take a photo, and see how we go after that. Alright, let's get a wiggle on, down into the way. So, just avoid the reeds a bit. Tree roots, tree stumps, dead trees, what do they know? Alright, I'm feeling so much better. It's quite muddy. We're good. Camp is that way. I'll say the ANK has been the winner of the day. Yeah, we've definitely been along here before. Where they've left all their cargo containers and treasure chests. Before I drop it off though, I'm going to refuel from the CAT to the AK and from the CAT to the Scout because it doesn't care. Isn't that sneaky? And there we go. Oh, I didn't have the right task up, but still. Bad accident is done. Fine. Stop engine. Change truck. Right. So we don't get to keep that CAT. It's just what it is. But at least we've delivered it and completed the bad accident task. We'll come back here. Pull up there, I think. Alright. And then we're going to hop back to the Ford. And the Ford's got to deliver the little Scout. So I should change that task, shouldn't I? I want awkward situation. There's the little Scout. We'll try and grab his front as we go past because it's much nicer towing from the front than it is from the back. Just carefully bring him right around. Okay, have we got him? Do we look okay? Let's go. We won't turn his engine on just yet. We'll pop it on when we need to. Actually, what I should do, silly sausage, is I should quickly see where the heck we're going. Boom 7. Oh, we've got it from the, oh, it's over here. Oh, okay, so it, yeah, definitely should have done this first. It's basically the same path we just took. So we're going to go down here, cut through here, somewhere, get up to here, cut through, oops, to here, and then out this way through the water boom, all the way up to here, and then back down this way. Something like that. So let's see if we can manage that in the time remaining. I reckon we should be able to. Again, we probably will need to have his engine on, but I've got fuel on top, so I'm fairly comfortable. Did I not make the turn off like a silly sausage? I think I did. Oh well. In fact, the Ford towing the Scout is having a little bit more trouble than the ANK towing the CAT, I think. Probably end up putting the engine on at much the same spot. And then I think we turn left, don't we? Oh, don't fall over this silly sausage. Hit me on your feet. Thank you. That's better. Yes, and in all sensibleness, I should have done this in the Ford first, because then I could have sort of scouted out this path. Now, whether I would have thought that I could do this same path in the ANK with the CAT after I've done it in the Ford, maybe I would have said no. So maybe it's just as well that we did it with the voyage of discovery with the ANK. Having done that, we know that it's achievable in the Ford. And there's a contract that we have to do to deliver some stuff to that watchtower to open it up, so that'll be on our list of things to do before too long. This water tower. So we've had a good day today, but there's still a lot of stuff to do here in Yukon. No, not Yukon, that's not where we are, we're in Ontario. Or Ontario, depending on how you say it. Try and take any shortcuts through the woods. We're just going to stick to the path we know a bit. Pretty good. through the water again. So again, following almost exactly the same route we took with the ANK. But instead of turning right, this time we're going to turn left. We are right on the edge of throwing that little scout around, aren't we? Because it's got its engine on, I think. It helps to keep it on its wheels as well, because they keep driving. Maybe. Can't be far away now. I don't think I've been down this time. Maybe I have. Well, I probably have, because I would have activated the task, wouldn't I? Bridge to go over. There we go, I can see our destination. So before I arrive there, we will take the fuel out of the Scout and put it in the Ford. There you go, you've now done awkward situation as well. Hooray for us. Pretty good effort. So that means we've done pretty much all of the, what do you call them, the delivery type, the vehicle recovery type tasks. So we've now got some deliveries to do. But before we start doing those, I'm going to want to take that GMC back through the gateway into the other map so that we can, yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my GMC, no, not your GMC, my GMC, with this all-important Goose-neck semi-trailer. We're going to take this back into Albany River map and across to the, I'm not sure what it's called, the mine. I think it's the southwest mine where there is the railway track that I'm hoping we'll be able to load up and then take up to the railway station. The reason I'm keen on doing this task is because that then opens up the railway station warehouse, which will be very good. So we'll run across here. Yeah, come on, trailer. I'm going to top up my fuel from the fuel carrier here. Head on. Now I was sort of tossing up, just toying with whether I should in fact have put the little zigs onto the Goose-neck trailer and taken it back with me. Partially because, well, it's going to eventually have to go back there to get back to the garage anyway, but also to act as a tiny little fuel store that we could have. But I think we should be okay to take this back and fuel up from the Scout fuel trailer at the logistics centre on our way to the mine, says he, hoping. We'll see. I'm just going to have a quick peek at the map here. We've got two options. I think we'll follow the road. I'm taking a bit of a gamble, a bit of a guess. But this road will match up and take me around to the sawmill. If it doesn't, if it actually swings around to the left and takes me all the way around to the, to the gateway, then I'll be a bit annoyed. I'm hoping that it's going to give me an option. I'm coming back to the right. Which will take me down to the sawmill. Hey, we never know, I might have made a bit of a boo-boo here. Again, having not scouted, this might not have been the best way to go. Yeah, that's it. Come around and do a big sweeping turn and keep going all the way back around to the right. Still going to the left. There you go, right? I really want to go around to the... Oh, that's another water tower. Okay. Well, let's go up to it, I suppose. Oops. Probably pointless, because I'd say this will be another water tower that we'll end up having a task at. Or a complete waste of time. Let's come up and have a look. Oh, it looks like there's nothing here. Okay, so there's nothing here. That was pointless then. So we've come up here for no good reason. Poop. So let's just stop there for a second and have a look at the map. Ah, so you can see what I wanted. I wanted this road to have joined up here, but clearly it doesn't. It's going to join up with this road. Oh, so I've come a long way out of my way to come back this way. Oh boy. That's pretty annoying, isn't it? What's the chance of being able to get down and through there? The things you do when you're making mistakes, when you don't know where you're going, you tend to make silly decisions. So I'm now going to probably do a silly decision, which I'll probably come and regret. Try and do a shortcut and what? Just yeah, this could well be a really stupid decision, isn't it? Because basically, what we're trying to do is get around there. Oh, do I just see a tree down there that's in the way? No, it's in the water, so that's okay. I'm just trying to get through this little gap here, which we can do. Oh, straight into the tree. That's a pretty big lip on that thing too. Thought I'd be able to just come straight out the other side, but I don't know that I can. Jeez. Louise. Give me some. We're really doing it the hard way, aren't we? Found the road, so that's good. I don't know what was stopping us from being able to go backwards there, but obviously something was. assume it's probably a trailer. Alright. Boy oh boy. Doing it the hard way. Yes, we would have been better off to have followed the path that we came from the logging station. Oh man, we certainly would. Right. What does that say? It says Meteor Station. No, I don't want to go there. Right, so we are off in the boonies at the moment, in the real back of nowhere. What does that say? Also Meteor Station. Yes, well, yes. Guess it's the same from both sides. Oh boy, here was I thinking that I'd be happily back in the Albany River map, but by coming the way we have, well, we've explored this map a lot more, but at the cost of a lot of fuel, which we probably don't really have. Watch for fallen rock. Okay, I'll be watching. Not worried about fallen trucks, but still. Okay, probably don't really need the abandoned trailer task on at the moment. That's okay. Yes, we would definitely have been much better off going back the way that we had come in a few trucks. Oh boy, is that? No, that's not too bad. I thought for a moment we had a really nasty drop off here, but I think it's okay. Just looked weird. The problem is though that we're going to end up getting back to Albany River with virtually no fuel. Here we are finally back at Albany. That's good. I'll just pull up here because I think it just seems pretty light, so I reckon we might get out of time. So let's just have a quick peek. 7:48, so we're very close to out of time. We'll come back and actually we'll just go a fraction over by taking this truck back into Albany River, because we know that the gateway is literally just up the top of this hill. Hooray! So we'll stop there, and magically tomorrow we'll start in Albany River. Okie doke, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, we did well today. We've fixed and refueled all of those trucks that needed to be done. So the little Chev, the CAT, and they delivered the Scout as well. So all up, not a bad effort. Thanks for watching though, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye bye.